Hi, my name is Mike Schwarz and I'm the Managing Director of iTech Minerals. I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Ask iTech. So a common question that's been coming up from investors recently is, we understand that you're now focusing on copper, gold, exploration up at the Reynolds Range in the Northern Territory, but what is happening to iTech's graphite projects? Because many of the investors that got into iTech very early on got in on the basis of our graphite projects on the Eyre Peninsula here in South Australia. So I'd like to give you an update. About 6 months ago, after we released our large graphite resource on the Eyre Peninsula at Chroma, we started getting quite a few inquiries from potential offtake partners about whether we might be able to supply them with a number of products that is suitable for turning into battery anode material for lithium-ion batteries. So what we've been doing in the last 6 months is generating a lot of material that we can supply to those potential offtake partners so that they can test it and we can then meaningfully engage with them on potential offtake agreements and how much material we might be able to supply them. So that's been quite a lengthy and time-consuming process, although it hasn't been that costly, which is why we've been able to do it sort of under the radar while we've been doing our other exploration. So we sent about 600 or 700 kilos over to Perth in Western Australia, and we had about 20 kilos of 94% graphite concentrate produced from that. So some of that material has now gone out to potential offtake partners for them to assess, and we're getting another batch, about 20 kilos of that 94% concentrate, and we're sending that over to Eyre in Germany. And Eyre are a specialised graphite consultants, and they're going to spheronize some of that material. So we haven't had requests just for our 94% graphite concentrate, but we've also had requests for some of our spheronized graphite material. So we're getting that 20 kilos, and we're getting that spheronized by Eyre in Germany. So that process is underway right now, and we're expecting that to take probably about another 4 to 6 weeks. And once that's completed, that spheronized material will then be sent across to our potential offtake partners for them to assess as well. So there's 2 products that we're sending out, and both of those are suitable for converting into battery anode material, but our potential offtake partners want to do their own testing on it. So hopefully, if all that is successful, we'll be able to meaningfully engage with those offtake partners and organise offtake agreements for La Chroma. And it's at that stage that we can start to plan for our development and do feasibility studies on that project and work out the timing and costings of any mine developments once we can secure buyers for our material. So hopefully that explains where we're at with our graphite projects at the moment. We have been busy. It's taken a reasonable amount of time to get to this point, but hasn't really cost us a lot of money so far. It's just the sort of the time-consuming component of it. So that's where we are at the moment. So thanks a lot for asking iTech your questions, and stay tuned for more updates. See you later. If you have a question for myself or any of the iTech team about any of our projects, please jump onto our website and send it through, and I'll try and answer it for you and any other investors. As always, please make sure you subscribe to our email list and our YouTube channel so that you never miss an update in the future. Thanks for watching.